What up, what up, what up? Well, this is a job update. You know what I'm saying? This is a job update. I decided to stay where I'm at. Why? It's a long story, but you know what? I got a little bit of time, so how about this? The reason why I decided to stay where I'm at is because, okay, the company I was going to, they kind of fucked me over. What I mean by that is, I did everything the right way. I did everything the right way. Right way. I was talking to them about 2 weeks prior. excuse me. 2 weeks prior to me putting in putting in my notice, right? I did a lot of research on them. I was asking drivers about them from that same company. I was like, man, how's the company? How y'all like the company? Oh, the company's good. The company awesome. This and that and third. I'm asking all the questions. I'm asking them about, you know, the pay, the benefits. I want the benefits for my two youngest ones for once. I was wanting to go ahead and do everything the right way. You know what I'm saying? Do everything to the T. I asked the recruiter, which that was mistake number one right there, because if y'all don't know, the recruiters would lie to y'all in a fucking heartbeat. In a heartbeat and not think twice about it. They just want their little commission for getting the driver in. Mine now, everything checked out. Everything checked out. My background checked out. I got a damn near, knock on wood, perfect NVR. I mean, I pulled my NVR like maybe about 3 months ago, clean. It was nothing on the sheet. At first, I was like, well, damn, y'all, what the hell? Well, then when I read it, I thought, oh, shit, that's a good thing. Ain't nothing on the damn NVR. I mean, my record is clean. You know what I'm saying? That's when drivers be like, owner operators and companies be looking at my shit. They be like, oh, man, your NVR is clean. Well, anyway, my point is everything checked out. Everything was Gucci. Background, everything. She said, you ready to work? She said, you ready? You ready? She said, when you want to come in? I said, well, I told you when we first started this process, I want to give my company a notice. She said, oh yeah, fine, that's fine. You give them what kind of, it doesn't matter. We'll wait. Number two, her ass lied again. She lied like a motherfucker to my shit. Wait as long as you want. Long as you want. A week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we'll wait. Man, please. She couldn't even go like 3 or 4 days. But she did call me and be like, Robert, I am so sorry. I said, what you sorry about? Another driver was hired. I thought your ass said you was gonna wait. I thought y'all said y'all could wait. Said it just like that. You don't need to be rude, but I'm sorry. It just happened. I'm just being rude. I done put in my 2 weeks. You put in your 2 weeks already? Yes. Once you told me it was a go, my background checked out, everything checked out. Y'all like what y'all saw, and yet y'all will wait on me to put in a notice. Yeah, I put in my 2 weeks. Oh my God. I am so sorry. You can't get your job back. Now, luckily for me, I'm such a good driver. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm such a good driver that I had the damn. First of all, before I contacted my company again, I went into straight panic mode. I mean, straight panic mode. Because I'm like, if my boss don't hire me back, it's a chance that I ain't going to have no job after the 13th. Because, yeah, my notice ended on the 13th, next week. But then, it's like, I said, you know what? I was filling out applications like a motherfucker. When I was getting unloaded, all I was doing was on Indeed, filling out applications like my life depended on it. I'm dead ass. I probably filled out, let's see, they took probably about 2.5 hours to unload me. I probably filled out about 10 applications online. I mean, I was going crazy, at least 10. I was filling out all kind of applications. Like one of the things I filled out, which I know I shouldn't have in the first place, because by me having multiple sclerosis, I got to watch, my kind of job I want. You know what I'm saying? I can't overexert myself because I filled out an application for them. And they called me back like 2 days later, saying that it's basically got to unload the truck, alcohol, and they say you're looking at you're gonna run your 14. I said, oh shit. I eventually just told them I can't do it. The other one that I was thinking about was a company. It was a contractor for FedEx. Everything was Gucci with him too, but at the same time, it was like they insurance didn't stop for 3 months. My infusion is August. You do the math. By the time my insurance start, my infusion gonna be passed. And the last time I missed and skipped an infusion, man, it took them like 3 or 4 months to get me back on the schedule. And it's like, if you don't know what MS is, that motherfucker will have you crippled. Like, see how I'm talking right now? If you let MS get too far without, being on treatment, some people can't talk, can't walk, can't write, can't see, can't swallow, can't wipe their own ass, can't work, can't do nothing. Now, I'm not dissing nobody, but it's the truth. MS is a disabling disease. It's a brain disease. It's cousins with basically like, Alzheimer's, dementia, lupus, stuff like that. It's cousins with it. So, yeah, man, that was crazy. But luckily, when I finally say, you know what, Rob, your kids, your livelihood, you got bills. If you don't find it, I got a CDL. Everybody looking for a driver, a dependable driver at that. The thing is, even though, I'm a dependable driver, it's still no guarantee that if I fill out the application today, they're going to call me tomorrow. It's no guarantee. So, I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and contact my boss, see what she say. Make a long story short with that, she was like, yeah, we'll let you back. We'll let you back. So, thank God for her, She did me a solid. Because I guess because, I'm a good driver. I bust my ass for them. I do whatever they ask. 9 and 3/4 out of 10, they ask me to do something. They ask me to hold something, I'm going to do it. Not only because I'm a company driver, just because that's just how I am. It is what it is. But, and I do it in a safe, timely fashion. That's why, there was 2 weeks ago, I was number 1 for 30 days. You know what I'm saying? I was number 1. I dropped down to number 3. I don't know how exactly because my score is still 100, but it is what it is. It ain't like we get a check or a bonus for it, so it is what it is. But yeah, man, I know I've been rambling for 8.5 minutes. Only thing I really want to say is it's hard being a truck driver putting in 2 weeks. Because when you put in 2 weeks as a truck driver, it's like somebody's ready to run today. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's why I was talking to a recruiter one time about the FedEx situation. She said, well, Mr. Mitchell, you always, as not to knock you or nothing like that, but you always want to put in a notice. And when you put in a notice, I guarantee you it's a driver that's ready to run today. So if his resume is just like yours or better, and he's ready to run now, but you want us to wait like 2 weeks, we just gonna give it to him. So I guess it makes sense. I'm still learning in trucking, of course. It's 1,000,001 things I still got to learn in trucking. So, and that's one of the things I kind of realized with this one situation. You know what I'm saying? That I wanted to put it in a notice, and they agreed, but at the same time they found somebody that was ready to run. So that's why they just went about their business. So I get it. So it is what it is. But yeah, I just had to just briefly vent. That's all I wanted to say. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Just watch about them 2 weeks if you're in trucking. I put it into. I said next time I'm ready to run, I'm ready to move. Unfortunately, I got to do some thorough research and make sure that company will work. Why? Because I just got to say I'm not coming back and clear out my truck and just go on my business. Because this is like the second or third time I put in a notice. Yeah, the second time. Second time I put in a notice and this kind of shit happened. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So, Mahalo.